Listen to this poll. Yeah. For those of you who play Foot Champs, for those of you who used to play Foot Champs in FIFA 17 and the start of 18, do you still play now? 76% voted for 0 to 10 games.
Well, a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
A bit more. Well, I've got 98 fucking health.
A slip of the tongue, yeah?
That chest is looking tantalizing, you know.
B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
In the middle of Loot Lake.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot seat gets.
1, 2, 3, go.
Mrs. Phelps in the manner to assist customers.
You
You don't have it.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe you. I want to make it honest. You know you've made it. You know we've got a siren, Phelps.
They're calling her the dog. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
Have you seen the setting when you go to stream on PS Now called Music Shed?
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up.
Does that mean if you have that? I think if you have it off, it stops music.
I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury.
Because Connor said earlier he couldn't hear the music in my game when I was streaming.
Oh, no fucking material left.
Strewn all over the front page.
I've got no material left, so I can't build up. I wish I could help. I really do. I don't fucking know.
That's the car, Cole, just pulling out of the drive. Get it. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
Bastard.
1247, Detective Phelps,
There he
requesting
is.
immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Fam.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Don't have any
Enough
fucking
games,
material.
Phelps. Take this guy out.
What do you want me to do? Oh my days.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call it in.
Show me your hands!
Show me your
Why
hands.
did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Not really, I didn't have any fucking material.
Yeesh. Can't pay £2.5 for that shit car, yeah? Wow.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced.
That was a joke you gave me.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble. Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
How much was that? Jesus Christ.
And he made out the bill of
Is it,
sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence. And have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
Get Eugene to make some.
What, so they can backfire, yeah?
I think
Look
it's
at
coming
this.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Good, I hope you do. Good.
No, all I'm gonna say, yeah, is Carol.
Nah, season finale, fam. Who hasn't seen the season finale yet, fam? Nah, that's the only thing.
Can we try
When we ain't said that, fam. That no, all I'm gonna say, yeah, is Carol in it.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume... Oh, I knew
I'm
I
not
should
gonna
have driven.
say any spoilers. All I'm gonna say, yeah, Carol.
More than happy to be proved wrong.
Then when I see Carol
Hey, if he'd been
fucking
black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another
Yes,
history
Obama.
lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes, I feel much better.
fucking say that, you fucking idiot. Mine. Mine.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Huh?
Do you want a little mini Lewis?
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD,
Yeah,
are you
fam.
the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Fraser, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this
Over
way.
there.
Oh, fuck, bro.
That's a joke too, son.
Daquan.
If I shoot this guy, he's getting on my nerves.
I look for the ideal customer, son, and you ain't halfway dumb enough. Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Big one.
Gene Archer,
What do you mean?
146 North Fremont Avenue.
For headsets.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
Oh my giddy gosh, how much did your trainers cost? It was already
We have a
raided,
couple of
no point
questions.
looking.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Going up to
Can
the
you
big
tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
big ting.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of deal. That's a certain way, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
They've just come up here, mate. Just this second come up here.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed.
See them
In a
with
hurry to
my
go
eyes.
somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink
That
slips?
means they've just come off,
Nope. Should
doesn't
I?
it?
It isn't exactly my business.
They're not up here. That should mean there's
It
no
says
fucking...
Marquee
They're still
Printing.
here.
You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Fucking dead, mate!
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
Oh, the Ross.
above board.
That lyric was big
Yes.
nasty.
Of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Combs?
Me then.
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Combs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Combs.
Matty.
Are you ready? Are you ready for
Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Shield.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Are there any messages for me?
Hit him with the whip.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks, man.
Outrageous.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen.
Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
711. Hello, hello, hello. They're up here then, are they? They're down
Empty.
there.
Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
You should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, love that. They're not at the end of the tree. Continue. Oh my god.
Any in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just
I'm going off this game.
stand by for further unit to handle code 3 identified.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit paper.
Thanks.
I got the jitters again.
Crummy bastard.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery. Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Gene Archer mean anything to you?
Never heard of her.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Gene Archer.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state line?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay, okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Come on, Velasco. You must have the rest.
That's not the way they work. They keep moving around, never the same address twice.
You had a chance to cooperate, Velasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it if you can get that death.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
That's the cop from the newspaper. She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Did you just tell me to run? She's fucking miles away. Are you joking me?
I must have escaped from those.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving the girl a break? That could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Oh, there's.
Calm down, Gene.
Motherfucker.
Just tell me why you sold the car.
You're sweet. You really are. Just get the fuck out of my way.
How long have you and Velasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Velasco?
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with.
Shit.
He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
Can't fucking tell properly.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
I'll do what I want, bro. I am the Lord, you understand? No, bro, what the fuck?
Phelps,
leave him be. And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from
I'll
Central
push them
Division.
over.
Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Not sure if I'm meant to look around or just keep talking to him.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightfall. Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Oh, you actually didn't watch it? My bad. Sorry, Marcus. I thought you actually watched it. I thought you was bantering. My bad. Sorry. What do you think, Liz? Think he's lying?
We have suspects
Yes,
with legitimate
my
pink
Alice.
slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
That one was true. That
You
wasn't.
sure you
Fuck!
don't know either of them?
How did he keep such a straight face, the cunt?
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
You give me the fucking records.
Hand it over, Lightfall. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Dun, dun, dun.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightfall. This Mr. Bigelow...
Just any like recurring names. So S. Bigelow was like there 3 times.
Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments. You know the way. You can drive.
Okay, he's had enough.
Wait, I'm not done here yet. I'm not done here yet.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
I can just tap everything. Oh, it's another page. Oh shit. Yeah, let's take this Bigelow guy from. Huh? Yeah, but like years ago when it first came out.
Can you
Barely
drive to
remember
this one?
anything. It was a good game.
Do we
Not
know
one of my
where we're
favorites.
going?
Made by Rockstar, innit? Hmm. I'm a new detective. That's why I'm in like crimes involving vehicles. But then like you work your way up to like arson, drugs, and murder, stuff like that. I think there's multiple endings as well, or two.
We should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here. I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole.
You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Hmm? I'm a detective, innit? Yeah.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Fucking shot my hat off, bro.
Keep moving!
Oh.
How long do you think you can hold out?
I don't think so. Maybe eventually,
I
but
want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
pick up weapon. Ooh, double pump, yeah.
Stay down.
Nah, he's missing. Look.
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
Are there any clues around there? Ooh.
Doesn't look like anything.
Double pumpy, bro.
All right, don't shoot.
Get on the fucking ground!
Mikowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Oh yeah, they all the fucking counterfeit pink slips, yeah? You little cunt. Hmm.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Betting betting slip.
Betting
Looks
slips,
like
you
Mr.
little
Lightball
mug.
has been on a losing streak.
Oh, you're a loser, yeah? Hmm.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck. I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple
Fucking
more
liar.
punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. You'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's tough as well.
The guy who runs Marquis. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes me.
And like sometimes if you find evidence that you know that fucks them up and they lie, you can accuse them. It's funny, bro.
Lightball, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
Do you think he's lying this?
So
Nope,
if I
he
go over
wasn't.
there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Kappa. Get in the fucking van.
I got friends who work at the Examiner.
Is somebody gonna tell us what
About
the hell is
50
going
bucks
on?
for an
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Oh, we not done that. Ugh, it's a crime scene now, isn't it?
What a mess.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightbulb.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightbulb. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightbulb.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper. I need...
You need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Fraud, you little cunt. You're going to prison, mate.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us.
Same.
You hear what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate in 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
What's the score? What's the score? 2-1. No, it's been playing well lately.
Phelps, Bukowski, a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you bantering with the boys. It's a tear to my eye watching that caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Break to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in the center.
Who's he play for? Oh, Pereira. Pereira, yeah, he's sick. He's probably the best right back on the game, it's just the league that holds him back.
Stop just ahead.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McCaffey. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
Did you say sorry? For the tag with?
Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was
What did you say? I didn't even hear what you said. I
What do we
just
have,
went,
you fellas?
Road drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. There are stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend. Set the car
You
over
should.
the cliff.
Do you know what the thing is? Yeah, I found I have way more fun with the team I have now than the meta team, like with Boateng and that, because it's a team I like. Do you get what I mean? I think that's where you can have more fun when it's a team you actually like. And if you had bare Portuguese informs and stuff, they'd be decent as well. I know you'd have fun.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
I've got 212k not doing anything, you know.
For the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
I'm just saving it for the World Cup mode if it comes out on it. It better. Yeah, I want it to be the same as well. Because it was fair, because everyone had everyone, but it was
if that's okay.
fun,
I
bro.
prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Closer, yeah.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast.
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Damn, bro.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. But who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He's a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Come on, you can tell me.
Yeah, probably is. Someone, I think it's Sasha Carey, said him and Tellez were like the best fullbacks in the game, but they were just hard to get into teams.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the front. That isn't even the best part.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
She's a long way from home.
Well, it's kind of like middle hoop, but yeah, it will be soon. Like when the World Cup, like after, it was team of the season, isn't it, next week?
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Exactly, that's what I was gonna say. Like, you don't play it anyway, so you might as well have fun, bro. As long as you can have fun in it.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
Is it real? No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
We should speak to Ballard again. He might not be telling us the whole story.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
How old is Jessica, Mr. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Brahim, you found that guy.
Mrs. McCaffrey, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Pereira,
Mrs. McCaffrey,
Colano.
you are still under the influence of narcotics. You're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's see what we can shake out of the kid. 11K Roger, en route.
Five-star skills. Oops.
Open your eye.
So I'm gonna be streaming this. I'm gonna be streaming God of War.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh yes, she's in the room right behind
It's
you.
cool, fam.
You can't hold me.
I watched that. It's 30 hours. I watched like 3 hours of a stream last night, and he barely got like that far into it, bro. So it didn't bother me that much. This bitch, shut the fuck up. What's up?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
You could have died in the crash, Jessica. Why would someone want to kill you?
Someone wants to kill me? I wouldn't know anything about that. I just went along with Judy.
I got the ting wrong because I wasn't listening to her.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
I got the ting wrong because I wasn't listening to the
They
suspect.
sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
That's cool. No, I wasn't listening.
Jessica,
Did I really get that
if you
wrong
want me to
again?
call
What
your
the
father, you better tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
God damn it, tell the truth, Jessica.
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know this city. I think you should leave now. You're being horrible to me.
You should think about going home, Jessica. You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
Shit.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. Certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
That's no... Ballard is definitely up to something.
Jeez.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole. Too close, Phelps. You're way too close.
You have to play him like right forward or something like that.
Ah, that's it. We're spotted. Back off. Hey, back off.
Fucking taking every corner fucking possible, bro. What the hell?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go wingless. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. Certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
There's a 97 rated fucking M-Pom, bro. A few years ago.
Ballard is definitely up to something. The siren?
Oh, I'm such an idiot. Jeez.
Lambs that go willingly. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. Certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry?
Sometimes.
We should follow her.
No.
There she goes. Come on.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery. Get in there and see what she's up to.
Jeez.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want.
9 something.
Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people like that, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Oh shit!
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Why would they not stop? Seriously.
All units, a 459 just occurred in 6th and Sarah. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify. All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel,
I didn't hear.
1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K, code 3. All other units, code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
You have got problems, Phelps.
That was hacking right. L.A. Why would he stop there? He deserved to be crashed into. State of my car, mate. Oh my god.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Oh no.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will.
Oh.
Officer.
Probably.
Hasn't given me anything to go on. Don't think this is anything.
Well, they didn't use the new one for people.
Circumstantial.
Who's host? Me? Yeah, about Marcus. Yeah, hello. I'm inviting him.
Junk. This isn't what we're looking for.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Perhaps.
No good to me. Nothing significant.
Looks like the old movie set downtown. Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
This doesn't pertain to the case. Incidental. Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McCaffrey. You know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McCaffrey. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McCaffrey alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Your husband is using June Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly. Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
How much was blocking me
He
again?
would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him, or McCaffrey speaks with him, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, we should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might.
No, I am. And it is.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Prop, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks. Presented to Mark.
I'm grateful for your help, officer, but it's time you went and brought this business with Mark to a
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize.
You're behind the wheel.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between her ears.
She might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Oh.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I've got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way. Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me? Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that? Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
What did you film of Hamilton's screen test?
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yeah.
When did you last see him?
Yeah, I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
You and Bishop are close friends, colleagues?
It's business. I normally deal direct with the studio. Have you tried his production office?
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I'm warning you, Hopgood. If you give him up to McAfee and we find out about it...
Wind it back a notch, tough guy. I'm telling you, I don't know where he is.
That's all for now, Hopgood.
Phelps! Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get at it.
Detective.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detective.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We can beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
I need to be closer, Cole.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on!
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps. Make a move! We're sitting ducks here!
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. When they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off,
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Now look what you've done! You're gonna kill someone!
How is this a dispatcher just fucking all the way over the side, man? What the fuck?
Watch what you're doing!
If you want instructions on how to wipe your ass, you let me know.
Finally. We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your weapons! How long do you think you can hold out? $12 hat.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.